If this video comes out late, I apologize. I don't live in my mother's basement and YouTube isn't my job. I actually have things to do, okay? Now, first of all, rest in peace. I am really sorry for what happened to you, Memory Runner. And I'll tell you something else. You did something amazing. Humongous. You made Synthetic Man watchable. That is an amazing accomplishment. And you made it with your edits. Nobody can take that away from you. And not only that, you're likable and you're a cool guy. Synthetic Man is just jealous, okay? And in the end, you have to move on. You have to go do something else. He's not worth your time or your effort. Everybody is his enemy. He's a schizo. He's crazy. That's not a meme. He's literally a crazy lolcow. So if you survive this by a miracle, just go do your stuff. You have so much untapped potential. You could be your own YouTuber or do videos about someone else. Somebody that actually respects you. And I know that sounds cringe, but it's true. Anyway, let's get on with this video.
Memory Runner's most recent video was about your Pragmata stream. He gave you a blush in the thumbnail, which could give people the impression you're a lolicon. Yeah, well, again, so I've been putting this off because for the most part, he hasn't done any damage to the channel, but no, Memory Runner is not a fan of me. And every time I've talked about this, I have been shocked that an audience of noticers, you know, people who are supposed to have pattern recognition skills, couldn't put two and two together that this guy has been a detractor since the beginning. He's actually buddies with Husky, I'm not even lying. And I know Puar didn't want me to say this because he's scared of random autists on the internet, but you gotta get over it.
No, you're wrong. Husky isn't a detractor, he's a disappointed fan. He misses the good old days. It's that simple. And he doesn't really do toxic videos or anything. He makes funny titles and funny thumbnails. He's not really an evil, enemy of yours. He's like a wholesome chungus. He's a chill guy. And I don't see anything wrong with him being friends with Memory Runner. What if that's true? They're not plotting against you or trying to strike down your channel, or they don't do anything against you. They just make funny videos. That's it. I don't think that they hate you. I think that they hate the current you, but they don't hate you as a person, you know, as a whole. And you have zero proof that Memory Runner is a detractor. Zero. You're just assuming because you got brainwashed by Puar.
Yes. Puar gave me a schizo collage of screenshots where Memory Runner has not only commented on Husky's channel positively, but also Ghostface. And Ghostface is another detractor, or Husky himself, I'm not sure. They're all buddies. There was a video early on when Memory Runner started making content where he pretended to be me. It was the Devil May Cry video. The original title was like, My Experience Playing Devil May Cry or something. The dude has been a detractor since the beginning, and you fuckers couldn't figure it out.
Just because it didn't put Synthetic Man highlights doesn't mean that he wanted to be you, that he pretended to be you. And you said in the past that 99% of people knew that he wasn't you. So what's the issue? That they prefer to watch his channel over you because he actually puts in the effort and you're jealous? Your videos are slop, your videos are garbage. I am not saying that my videos are good, but he clearly has potential and talent.
Like, the room temperature IQ from chat. So the next question is going to be, well, why didn't you copyright take down the channel? Because I didn't think it was hurting the channel in any form. Because it's not like I don't have an official clip channel or anything to that degree. You know, as long as he wasn't like really directly shitting on me, I figure why take it down? What's the point?
He doesn't even speak and he's way more likable than you. Imagine that. You are jealous, accept it and move on. And stop coping saying, oh, all he does is zooms and all that. Bro, I know about editing, okay? And he's gonna say that, right, as the video goes on. Oh, all he does is zooms and stupid normie memes and nobody cares. People like that. Your fans like that. So in the end, you're insulting your fans, as always.
Just pay him. Great channel. Pay him to shit on me when he just implied that I'm a lolicon. Okay. Not only has he never commented in this chat in these live streams, He only emailed me once. I could show you the email. And the email was basically him. So what he told me was, I'm not here to make a career out of your channel or to harm your channel. So that's a lie. I didn't think this channel would take off. At first, it was an opportunity for me to return to YouTube after a little personal burnout and learn a new editing program without any pressure. With all due respect to you, if my goal were to become a millionaire by creating clips, I would choose some screaming Zoomer from the top Twitch channels. Yeah, because your goal is not to be a millionaire. It's just to leech off me in particular because you hate me and my channel. That's the obvious part. And not make a career when it's like the most corporate censored slop channel. Every other clip channel that has existed for me is, you know, of my channel has kept in all the slurs, all the whatevers, and yes, the channels get taken down, obviously. But it doesn't have like this gay ass normie appealing zooms and like shitty memes and sound effects.
Have you kept your slurs in the videos? Huh? Have you kept the bad language? No, because they will get taken down. All you do is say slurs in your streams and you hide like a coward. So don't even start with that, okay? I know your videos. I know you had to tone it down because you received strikes on your videos. And yeah, you had to pay him. You should if you were actually smart, but you're a stupid idiot. You're a mongoloid. You're a mouth-breathing moron, okay? You don't understand. You don't listen to your audience. That's why you'll always be mediocre. They're trying to help you improve. They're trying to help you get somewhere. If this is your job, then you should start caring about it. Understand? You stupid imbecile? And Memory Runner is right. He could have went and made videos about XQC or Asmongold. Asmongold edits? You have any idea how much his channel will grow? Huh? You dunce? But he was a real fan, a legit guy. He didn't try to harm you, he was just making fun of you here and there. And he made very good edits. Oh, he was making money. Oh my god. Oh, so nobody else is allowed to make money on YouTube, only you. Well, he was stealing my content, guys. But you said you don't care, and now you care? You're jealous. Admit it, just admit you're jealous and move on.
And the thing is, he chose me, and I think he also suspected that I wouldn't take down his channel. And he was right.
Wrong!
So basically, I replied to him, and I basically just said, I didn't care if he makes money off my content. I said, it needs to be more clear he's not affiliated with me, which obviously it's not. I've actually gotten emails that think I'm Memory Runner, but you can blame the corporations more than Memory Runner himself for that. Not only have there been sponsors who think I'm Memory Runner, but also a lot of people do believe it's an official channel until me on stream, I disconfirm. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. He used to have links to the VODs to get my channel banned, which he totally pretended that was not on purpose. He had links to my VODs which have gotten me copyright strikes on my channel before. So, you know, that was definitely not on purpose.
He had links to your bots so people could watch your content. You stupid, mouth-breathing, drooling moron! You're always assuming things because people are brainwashing you. You're easy to manipulate. You're a little baby. You have no backbone. Okay, you believe everything someone tells you if they donate enough money. You think I don't know what's happening behind the scenes? And I'll give you an example. He's always saying, oh, PDF, I was in my chat. That's totally fine. That's acceptable. They give me money. They are my business. You don't care about anything somebody does as long as they're giving you enough money. You're worse than DSP. You're actually worse. Because you're pretending to be this shot, this doomer. And you're just another e-beggar. You don't have to say anything to beg. All you do is put on a stream and react and be boring and provide nothing of value.
I'm just saying, this has basically been public knowledge for like a year, which is why every time people were like shilling him, I had to subtly just be like, just use your brain, use that pattern recognition skills that you pretend to have. No, it was reserved only for the JQ, I guess. I don't know, you guys probably just lurked poll and believed everything you read, which most of it was true back then. But my point is, that doesn't make you a noticer. You didn't notice anything yourself. You just listen to what other people noticed and told you about. Yeah, Puar, who we've called autistic a million times, he noticed all of it. He noticed many things I never would have because I don't lurk like Husky's channel or Ghostface or any of that shit.
What did he comment? What did he say? Did he say anything negative about you? No! No, he didn't! No, you have zero proof that he's a detractor. Oh, they're conspiring against me. They're planning something. Ooh, they're plotting. Okay, what are they plotting? Nothing! You have no proof of anything. You got brainwashed by Puar. He owns you. He owns you. You're his little dog. He can manipulate you to do whatever he wants. He was jealous of Memory Runner because he was likable, and he made you take his down. You are his slave.
Yeah, he gave me like a bunch of fucking schizo images. Dude, some of these titles are so cringe, though. I mean, that doesn't really matter, to be fair. But Borderlands 4, but it's brain rot for 30 minutes. Yeah, it's not a corporate channel to make money, that's for sure. Oh yeah, dude, he did a community post. This is a tell me if this paints me in a good light. Look at this. Look at this, you fucking shill piece of scumbag garbage. This was a community post during the Charlie Kirk shit. Look at this. Yeah, tell me this isn't baiting outburst and rage and bringing people to the streams to shit on me. Look at this. Yeah, none of you guys noticed this though. Yeah, good noticing on chat's part. Yes, Aramada, correct. He's just trying to make money off me. He's just poking fun. You're too sensitive.
That was my first video on this channel, talking about Charlie Kirk. You wanna know why? Because it's stupid to make fun of someone who died. Am I schizoing out? Am I crazy? And also, Memory Runner was just poking fun of you. And you ate it out like an idiot. You fell for it. You took it too seriously. And yes, everything you said, every single thing you said when Charlie Kirk passed away, sadly, was pure Lolcow nonsense. You didn't care, and you were trying to be edgy and funny, and it just went as insensitive and stupid and just overly edgy. Nobody liked that. Nobody liked that. And you went like on a ban spree, and you were like triggered and schizoing out at your fans, because God forgive that they're going to have some backbone and criticize you for saying that, okay, yeah, he died, so what? Huh? Yeah, God forgive.
Was Memory Runner a regular in chat by a different name? He claimed it and then never named it, by the way. He said in the email that he's lurked my channel under a different name and then didn't say what the name was. I wonder why. I wonder why. People aren't dumb just because they're not as schizo as you. This is not schizo. Do you want to see more of Puar's schizo images? I can show you the ones where he's commenting on Ghostface channel, I guess. Hold on, let me find him. Look at this random ass shit. I don't even know. This has nothing to do with my point, but I feel like you need to see this. What the fuck is this exchange? Memory Runner, stay strong. Don't let Synth bring you down nor make you stop linking his streams. He's just insecure that someone is putting more effort than he is. More effort? He's clipping my streams and just adding zooms and sound effects. That's more effort than a real video? He doesn't even have to record audio. How many likes did that have? 42? That had 40. This is on Memory Runner's channel, by the way. This is on a Memory Runner video. That was another point, is a shit ton of my haters are on his channel. And have been since the beginning. Do you think that's a coincidence?
And again, yeah, you're stupid. That has nothing to do with Memory Runner. Okay, so people are commenting on his channel, and they are detractors. Is he incentivizing them? Oh, well, he doesn't delete the comments because he's not a coward, okay? If people make comments, you know, praising you and insulting him, I bet you every single penny I have, he wouldn't delete them either. He's not a coward like you. He's not afraid of people speaking their mind, and that's why they like him. Freedom of speech, the same policy that I apply on my videos. Understand? Oh, he just made stupid edits. And you're going to see him say in this video, well, he was competent. He was, just say you're jealous. Just say you're jealous. And that he triggered you, okay? Like, Jesus. But listen, had nothing to do with that. Zero proof yet. I'm waiting. Zero proof that Memory Runner is a detractor. Zero negative comments, zero toxicity, nothing. Just silly jokes so far. But I'll wait for it, You know, because Kobe Goldstein is the perfect life form and he's always right, so I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see you expose him as a detractor. So far, no luck.
This Schizo rambling is definitely going to be out in the next Memory Runner video, if there's another video. If there's another one. Yeah, literally all my footage, he just edits the footage, and that's more effort than I put into any video, I guess. What the fuck is this, like, idiocy? Oh, yes, that same Triflame guy was linking the streams in the comments. Not taken down by Memory Runner, by the way. Making thumbnails implying I copyright struck anyone, which I have not yet copyright struck anyone. Look at this. I can't. I'll have to check Puar's email, and maybe Puar can confirm. Was this on Husky or Ghostface channel? I never copyright struck Puar or Ghostface or any of this shit. I just proved him right. All right, WHINE. I don't know if you was WHINE Memory Runner the whole time. I have no idea.
Wrong. Everybody knows that you did it. That you took down the detractors. Oh my God, they're so scary. Ooh. Everybody knows that. And now that you took down Memory Runner, yeah, it is confirmed. You're a coward. You're going to censor everyone.
What do I think about a stream archive channel? Stream archive channels are fine. The problem is linking my streams gets them reported, which gets strikes on the channel, which gets me banned. There's nothing wrong with re-uploading. I didn't even think there's any problem with Memory Runner's videos. That's in a vacuum. There's nothing wrong with them. I didn't even care that he was subtly insulting me in a shit ton of his videos, which you guys think was just banter for some reason.
I have 3 points for you. First, the breaks that you take in between videos are not because, oh, you're producing better content or you're taking your time. No, it's because you're streaming and milking your audience, and you're a lazy man. Second, yes, Memory Runner is more watchable than you, and you were jealous that he was outgrowing you. He was going to outgrow you eventually. He had better timing, better humor, and he didn't even speak. He had better editing skills than you'll ever have. He wasn't lazy, he actually tried. And third, everybody knows that you copyright struck all those guys. Every single person knows, okay? So stop playing the victim. Oh, I didn't do it yet. Well, now that's wrong. Now everybody knows what you did. And you can't escape. And I refuse to watch any video of anyone that's a fan of yours to this point. Because at this point, they're ignoring skeletons in your room. And I'm sick and tired of it, okay?
Don't do any kind of takedown stuff. People are sensitive to flagging right now. What does that mean? Explain. With the quartering stuff going mainstream, a lot of people are talking about the ethics of flagging and deplatforming. People who don't like you, it needs to be able to paint you as a flag it. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like, this is not drama at all, but I don't give a fuck that Kino Casino got taken down. Like, yeah, is it misuse of the copyright system? Yeah, probably. But in my case, it's not. It's absolutely not if I were to do it.
You want to know why he doesn't care that people have been copyright struck, having their channels taken down and falsely flagged? Because he does it. And he will paint him as a hypocrite. The ultimate hypocrite. Even though, well, he already knows that he's the ultimate hypocrite. And Lolcow is going to be like, yeah, they're badasses, like, cry about it. So edgy. Yeah, they took it down. Haha. What you gonna do about it, boy? They're bigger, they're stronger. Haha. Me big, me right, you tiny, you wrong. And they were right. Now is not the time, and it's never the time, but especially now, to be the leading people that disagree with you. Because it will destroy your reputation in the long run. Now you think that is a joke. Now you don't pay much attention. You're like, what's gonna happen to me? Like, subscribers, they don't like get lower. People still watch my videos. But listen, Don't test people. Trust me. Eventually, they will crash out. And when they do, there's no escape. There's nothing that you'll be able to say that will make them forgive you for your crimes.
Okay, this is another comment from Memory Runner's comment section. Kobe Goldstein is so good at burning bridges that he will likely self-immolate after Mummy dies. He's actually worse than DSP with his behavior and lack of awareness. Any troglodyte would hire Memory Runner to edit his videos and do his thumbnails. Instead, he whinges and spurgs to a React channel while he does several hour-long React segments on stream. Mush Shekels. He should put a patent on slop thumbnails of generic white and red text on a random picture. Make millions from Goy. Okay, now I'm going to show you Memory Runner's disturbing thumbnails that are much better than mine.
You see his response? I'm gonna show you what my Puar sent me. He completely destroyed you. I don't have to say anything. You can go back to the clip and watch it again. I don't have to say anything. He completely destroyed you. He owned you. And your only counterpoint was, look at what Puar, the Schizo compilation. Wow, bro. So pathetic. You're easily defeatable. Your slop thumbnails, your low effort, everything. He pointed out everything. I don't even have to repeat it. Just, again, go watch the clip again.
There's comments like this all over his videos. And I'm supposed to believe this is a complete coincidence, with a bunch of likes, by the way. And here are some beautiful Memory Runner thumbnails.
So they're funny, they're more high effort than yours? What's the point? That he's better than you? Yeah, we already know that. Again, move on. Next point.
This has 20 likes on Memory Runner's channel. People might think he's me. He's linking to my streams. Yes, Synth, a lot of clippers link the stream from where they got the footage. That's how you get new viewers from clip channels. He reminds me of Arcada when he thought he was a YouTube mastermind before he fell off. I don't give a fuck about 99% of his detractor Lolcow BS, but Synth deserves all the flame for his low effort reacts profiting off other people's content. What? Since when do people shit on me for reacting to videos? He knows it's lazy and unethical, but does it anyway? As if his streams aren't slop enough, he has to go full Hassan Asman XQC with it and get paid from piggies to poach others' content. He says on the Memory Runner channel, which is poaching my content for money. Interesting. That's quite the observation with no self-awareness. Yeah, these were all over Memory Runner's comments, by the way. I literally told him, it's interesting that half of your top comments are detractors of mine. This is like a year ago, so it's probably not like that now, but it was at the time.
Again, your only response is coping and saying, but Memory Runner, you're not addressing what he said about you. Yes, reacts are low effort, low quality slop garbage content, which you criticize, by the way. And you're a hypocrite. And he owned you, second person that owned you completely. Absolutely. And you're like, well, since when though people care about people reacting to videos? That's what he actually meant. Memory Runner, he bad, Memory Runner, I'm a victim. You're so pathetic.
Again, my reasoning for keeping my mouth shut on this was I thought it was a symbiotic relationship. As long as, the subtle digs don't bother me because chat makes fun of me all the time. Wait, I've watched Memory Runner. I figured he was your editor. This is what I'm talking about. Chat, the fact that it didn't set off any alarm bells that he's never commented in chat, despite every other clip channel being commenting in every stream, basically. Kinda maybe should have set off some alarm bells. Yeah, well, if Memory Runner's watching, he could defend himself in chat at any point. But he chooses not to. That's interesting. Oh, this is from Kiwi. Here's a Kiwi Farms thing that Puar sent me from Punish Slav. He's responding to a guy called Wrongs Activist who said, Memory Runner is getting shat on for putting more effort into growing Synth's channel than Synth himself. I guess that serves him right. Nobody should waste their time trying to help somebody whose greatest enemy is himself. And Punish Slav said, helping? Yeah, nope, don't help him. Farm him instead. Husky already does, and Memory Runner has the right foundation for it. He already has a big chunk of former synth cells and other anti-Fuda groups.
So what, because he didn't comment? That's evil? That's stupid? Oh, that's suspicious. He didn't comment on my videos. That's called being a cool dude. He was just busy, you know, watching you and making edits and preparing videos and doing all that than causing any drama. And addressing the Kiwi farm comment. You are burning every single bridge, and they're going to farm you. They're actually going to listen to this advice. Not Memory Runner, I hope not. I hope he does his own thing, as I said. But Husky and the other guys, now they are going to want to farm you harder. And even if you take them down, another one will rise. It's inevitable.
He censors like all my swears and anything edgy I say in the clips to make them as monetizable as possible. After I emailed Memory Runner back a year ago, suspiciously, Husky said right after that I was going to copyright take down the channel. Now, you know, you could totally say I'm schizo and not noticing, but you don't think maybe that's proof that they talk to each other and at least were buddies at some point, on top of Puar having screenshots of him talking to...
Was he wrong, though? Was he wrong? Huh? The point isn't, oh, they were friends, oh, they were conspiring against me. Was he wrong? You just proved him right. So, again, what's the point? Let's move on to the next segment.
I honestly don't care if people do a million DSP-like channels on me. What fucking pisses me off is when it's like, this is turned into a huge business model. It's a guy who doesn't like me, and everyone seems to think he's like, he should be my editor. I should pay him money to shit on me and ruin my reputation. Like, what? If someone was talking that way about you in the videos, you would be mad. You would absolutely be furious. But you, again, you have no empathy. So I have to explain it to you like you're a toddler that no, it is not in good fun.
Talking what way? He never used his voice in his videos. He just made fun of you. No, I wouldn't care. Why care? I will actually hire him as my editor if I had the money. You dumb idiot. Holy crap. I'm so tired of your stupidity and your lack of self-awareness. It's always the same thing. Always the same thing with you. You never learn. You keep making the same mistakes over and over, and you keep getting manipulated by your whales. It's always the same thing. You are truly the son of DSP. You surpass DSP in Lolcow behavior.
Memory Runner is just a fan. Do you know him personally, DeadSec? You're his best friend. You would trust anyone? At this point, it's a psyop. He's obviously not a fan. Like, obviously. I'm sorry you're autistic, but, no. You're just wrong. He's not a fan. Silver 2 canned rose, thanks to 20 pesos. Implying someone is attracted to minors is slander. Yes. But he is a fan of mine, though. He is a fan. He's definitely a fan. He's just a fan of the channel.
Well, he used to be a fan now. Well, not anymore. I don't even want to go into it because, again, we're talking about the same thing over and over. So, next clip, please.
I can't get over people saying I should pay him. He makes money off my channel. Why would I pay him? I should pay someone else and make Runner mad. But why would he be mad? He already makes money. Here's Memory Runner commenting on Ghostface channel. Ghostface, who may or may not be Husky. Thank you, my Chinese-fed Jewish brother. Loyal since viewer. I mean, look at Husky's videos versus Memory Runner's. Memory Runner actually knows what he's doing, at least.
That comment wasn't anything against you. It was just a Wholesome Chungus comment. See, you have no proof. The video is about to end and you have no proof that he's a detractor. Nothing he said against you. Nothing he did against you. Ever once. Oh, look at the comment on a detractor video. saying something wholesome and Chunguski. Pathetic.
What do you mean money isn't everything? This is my job. This is literally my job. This is not a side hustle. This is not something I just do for fun. Like, literally, this is just immediate bait. This is why it takes 50 streams to finish a game now. Yeah.
Of course money is in everything, but you'd never understand that comment. Money corrupted you. And it's not even that much money and power. And you're afraid that people are going to take you down. Oh my god, they're going to do something to my channel, even though they never did it. Like the people that you're accusing of things, they never did anything to you. And then eventually they're going to do things to you and you're going to be like, see guys, I was right. It wasn't because I forced them to do it. No, I was right. They wanted to plot against me all along. Yeah.
Puar has earned his vindication. Nice job. That's what I'm saying. Like, people have called for Puar to be demodded. They've called for all this. It's like, Puar was the only guy in my corner on this shit a year ago. So, that's why Puar's a mod.
People hate Puar in your chat. And now, like you laugh. You like that laugh? It's gonna get worse. But, oh my god. Listen, rest in peace, and we're gonna miss you, buddy. We are really going to miss you. Just take care, okay? And please, be safe out there.
The legend will never die.